Hello, I'm Frank Van. What you just saw was a reenactment of what happened last week when I opened the cabin door of my Sunliner Twist 2014 motorhome. I opened the door and it just blew off its hinges. Now, let me show you why this happened. The whole weight of the door is being held by very fragile plastic hinges. Now, and is only held together by a screw and a pop rivet, a screw and a pop rivet. But look how thin these brackets are, look. It's just thin plastic, easily breakable. This is the Twist 2014 motorhome where the door flew off its hinges. Now it's a very light construction door, and the reason it flew off its hinges is because it's only got three hard plastic hinges. 1, 2, 3. Most modern motorhomes have a full-length hinge, one about that high and one about that high. Now if you come this way with the camera, you can see when the door is open, and if there's any pressure at all, if the door opens any more than that, it makes damage down here. Also, it just forces the hinges to break. Boom, they just break. Now another problem is the door has very poor sealing qualities. This is just a brush hair that's supposed to stop the dust, the dirt and the wind from coming into the motorhome. No good at all, and that's the only rubber seal. It's very noisy when you're driving. And this is look at the little latch that holds the door together. It's a very small little holding area here, look. Not good at all, very poor quality. Okay, now we've repaired the door temporarily, and we've put some gold screws in here, some self-tappers, one here and one here, because the hinge, all three hinges broke on that joint here. There's just it just snapped. You just open the door, as you saw in the video, it just snapped, broke off. So we've had to temporarily fix it. Another problem is when you start driving, you get excessive wind noise from this screen door here, because the latch is very small. It's a very small latch, so that just rattles and rattles and rattles when you're driving. And of course the dust comes in through this vent hole here, and also cold air. It's shocking. Very cold air and dust gets into the van, and there's no way we can seal this. I've now put some gold self-tapping screws in at the top hinge, the middle hinge and the bottom hinge, which hopefully will secure it temporarily. Keep these doors, keep the latches in. I've got some self-tapping gold screws, one there, and I'll put one here. I've already drilled the holes. So. The dealer, Sunshine State RV in Brisbane, who I bought the motorhome from, takes no responsibility for the unsafe Camec door, saying it's the door supplier's problem, Camec in Melbourne. The manufacturer, Sunliner RV in Melbourne, say the same thing. Not our problem. Contact the door supplier, Camec. Camec say that's how these doors were ordered, and they cannot help, and that I should go back to the manufacturer, Sunliner RV. So, no one wants to take responsibility for a very dangerous and unsafe door fitted to the Sunliner motorhome. Here we have a DOMETIC motorhome door, a proper motorhome door, strong. It's windproof because it has all the rubbers right around the edge of the door to stop any wind coming into and noise coming into the van. Also heavy duty hinges, two huge heavy duty hinges, one at the bottom half of the door and one at the top half of the door. Also when the door slams open, it hits this magnetic catch, so there is no chance of the door flying off its hinges. Now let's do that. Open the door, notice nice and heavy, thick, heavy duty door. There are 4 fittings to ensure the door is closed properly without letting any noise or wind in. And now let's see what happens when it just closes up against the magnetic lock quite safely, not a problem. This is a proper door for the motorhome, proper safe door. So, Sunshine State RV, the dealer in Brisbane, Sunliner in Melbourne, the manufacturer, and Camec, the door supplier, simply said to me, we accept no responsibility for the fragile door fitted by manufacturer Sunliner. We will not fix this problem. This is your problem, not ours. I was absolutely flabbergasted. You know, they are all smiles and friendly when making a sale for around $160,000. But afterwards, if anything goes wrong, they do not want to know you. Also, for example, if anything goes wrong inside your Sunliner motorhome, like with the fridge, stove, aircon unit, radio, toilet, etc., both Sunshine State RV and Sunliner simply refer you to the manufacturer's manuals which they supplied you for these utilities inside your motorhome. They want you to ring the manufacturer of these products or their agents for a fix. When you ring these people and they hear it's a warranty claim, they simply say, "We are very busy and cannot look at this for a few weeks." It's only when you pay can you get quick service. So, do not buy a Sunliner motorhome from Sunshine State RV unless you get in writing that they will warranty the entire motorhome for at least 3 years and not push the problem over to individual manufacturers of the equipment they fitted inside the motorhome. Otherwise, you will be out of pocket big time. It takes at least 3 years for you to discover any faults in your motorhome. You can pay from $150,000 to $250,000 for a top-of-the-range motorhome, so don't get caught out. Get in writing the warranty and backup service plan. I hope this video will save a lot of heartache to buyers of new motorhomes. Thank you.